Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 580, Fallacy of Competition. There he is. We haven't gone out yet because it's still cold, still really dark, and that's just how it is. Alright, Fallacy of Competition. When you first start out, you start out as a reader. You read to understand. You read to learn about the story, about the flow, about being entertained, and what it takes to entertain you. You decide you want to become an author, so you dig deeper into what you're reading and then understand, these elements, when woven together in this way, are completely compelling, and I want to know more. I want to see, I want to read to the end. I have to know. Then when you start writing, you emulate to learn. This is still part of the learning process, where you start writing and say, I want to write like X. I like this storytelling style. I'm going to try that. And you try a number of things. And you're emulating, but understand that all the mistakes have been made before. So when you're emulating somebody, understand that they're not doing something probably because it didn't work. Or they discounted it, or it didn't work for their style, or something like that. Just understand. When you emulate, there are things they're not doing, and there's a reason why they're not doing them. So you deviate. Now, as you find your legs, you find your own voice, you deviate to embrace what is your style. All the mistakes have been made before. All the mistakes will be made again. So as you're going, this is where you're listening to input from people about, hey, that doesn't work for me, or that takes us too far out of the story, or the characters are out of character. Something is going on and something is going wrong. And so as you're deviating, you find what works best, and then you embrace and come in with your own style that works for the readers. This is, you have to write with the reader in mind. You can't just write stuff that's way out there and not have any idea that the readers are going to like it or not. It helps to get that input. And then you expand to become more. Once you've got that reader base and once you've got your style, then you can start reaching out and exploring more avenues. And this is where the true trendsetters come from. They've already established a style, and now they're going a little bit in a different direction and embracing the readers, and they're loving it. So that's when you know you've got it. And then you become the one that others emulate. And what they won't understand is everything you went through to get to where you could expand beyond that style of writing, that voice that made you what you were, that got you to where you are now, and then became a little bit more and a little bit different and unique to the point that people want to emulate you, and the cycle starts over. All right, there it is, Fallacy of Competition. The competition is only you and entertaining the readers. Peace, fellow humans.